This is Mr. Beck Does Your Homework. This is AP Physics, Homework 2.5, question 15 and 16. It says an 11 kilogram block slides down a frictionless slope, good, which is at an angle of theta equals 24 degrees. Starting from rest, the time to slide down is t equals 1.85 seconds. The acceleration of gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. What total distance, s, did the block slide? Answer in units of meters. Well, I'm going to use x instead of s. So I'm looking for a total distance. I know that my time is 1.85 seconds. Now, what am I going to do with this 24 degrees and my 9.8? Well, it turns out that my acceleration is going to be down a frictionless slope. It's going to be the acceleration of gravity times the sine of theta. Because gravity is pulling down this way, I want to know how much it puts this direction. So that is this triangle right here. This is also 24 degrees. So if this is 24, this one's 24. And I'm looking for this component down the slope. Now I'm going to enter in this as positive. My distance will be positive. And so I've got a distance, a time, an acceleration, and I'm looking for, and my initial velocity, it starts from rest. So my initial velocity is 0. So here I'm going to get x equals v0t, now initial velocity 0, this is going to go away, plus 1/2 my acceleration times time squared, and my acceleration is g sine theta. So this should be a pretty simple get my distance traveled, positive number. What is the total vertical height through which the block descended? Well, now you've got yourself a right triangle. You've got 24 degrees here. You've just figured out this. Well, this x isn't this. It's the distance down the slope. So you've just figured out this as your displacement. And now it's looking for your y value, your vertical displacement, and say, what is the total vertical height through which the block descended? Well, that is going to be this. And since that's an opposite of the 24, I know that my y is going to be my this times the sine of 24. So this is going to be my hypotenuse times the sine of 24. And it says the total vertical height. That may be a positive number, maybe a negative number. I'll figure that out and tell you in class. Oh no, that is going to be a positive number. That's a positive number, so enter it in as positive because it's just the total vertical height. It doesn't say what is the displacement. So what is the total vertical height? So enter that in as a positive number.